Hi friends, Tasha here from Pixie Mommy's Reborns. Welcome back. To everybody new, hello and welcome. Happy Wednesday. It's about 5 a.m. It's dark and it's pouring rain here on Long Island, New York. A little bit chilly. So I came up here actually just to swap my headset, and I brought up some clothes and I was going to change Shay, which is one of my reborns, my Maisie sculpt. And what do I wind up doing? Changing Oscar and in the midst of changing Athena. So I said, you know what? Let me say hello this morning or this afternoon whenever I post this. So to everybody new, who you're looking at today is two of my silicones. This is my newest addition that I am just so incredibly beyond in love with. So this is Athena, and she is the Pearl Sculpt by Noe Art Dolls. And back here is Oscar, and he is the Dwayne Awake #2 by Claire Taylor Dolls. They are both full-bodied silicone babies. So being that it's kind of all rainy and chilly feeling and everything, I wanted to put something cozy on baby Athena. And I am going to try this Goumi Kids gown. This is a size newborn. However, and they do sell preemie, and I'm sure the preemies probably a very, very good fit. Their booties and the preemies are a very, very good fit. But I have bought a 2-pack of these white gowns from Goumi Kids a while back. They were having a really great sale, and on the white gowns, and I did notice that they do fit some of my preemie reborn, so I want to see if little Athena can get away with it. Now I'm thinking to put a onesie on her to make her more cozy. So I have a loved baby preemie newborn size onesie, so I'm thinking I stick that on her first, because like with a real baby I would well, depending on the temperature, on the weather, I don't know. Let's see, let's stick this on her. If I'm not happy with it, we'll swap it, because we only have one baby to change. So I know I've been cranking out videos like almost every day, incredibly so, because I am probably as busy as I've ever been since I've been on YouTube. The time so it's funny how I'm kind of squeezing it in, but you know what? It's my downtime kind of at the end of my day, and literally sometimes my days are ending at like 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning. It's just what's going on with my schedule right now. Those of you that follow my channel do know, and it's kind of a struggle for me at the moment. But anyways, so I'm actually finding that I'm having more time to create videos. I, of course, have less time, pretty much almost no time to watch, YouTube, TV, anything like that. And to, in general, do much socializing on social media. So I'm kind of absent in that way. But I figured I shouldn't let that stop me from taking my downtime and creating videos, to put up. It's, as I've always said, it's my vlog and journey and my doll collecting that I put up to share with all of you. So that's what I've been doing for the past few years. So, and there's been lots of changes that have happened. Some of you all that come to my channel, and welcome to everybody new, by the way. Some of you all that come to my channel will also kind of go and visit, revisit some of my older videos, maybe watch a little marathon and stuff. And some of y'all will leave comments. And so it will make me go back to look at my older videos. And it's amazing sometimes for me to see my vlog, I guess, the evolution, not only in the doll collecting, but in my life, because whatever's going on in my life, well, not everything, of course, you all know, but, just things, life, whatever's happening. Like it's been almost 2 years since I had that emergency spine surgery. And I'm, headed in for the double fusion now, which was, what I knew I had to get in the first place. It's what the, surgeon, told me that the whatchamacallit, that the discectomy, which was, this might be tight around, see, I'm running into that tightness around here. Oh, let me see, do I have that bag? Yes, I do. Yeah, I was ultimately, knew and was told by the neurosurgeon that I needed the double fusion. I think when they go in there for the double fusion, they're going to be like kind of doing a little bit of like cleaning out of arthritis and things like that, because I have 3 things going on. I have right now I believe I have moderate to severe arthritis, and I think it's now classified as severe spinal stenosis, and then I have the bulging discs as well. And that is, I don't know the numbers. I really should. I mean, obviously I have it written down, but it's the lower lumbar. It's like right above my tailbone. So it's, the lower spine. So that's what I have going on. It had progressively been getting worse and worse until finally it was, it started in about September of 2018, and I suffered through, and I hung on until my appointment at the end of November with the neurosurgeon that I had kind of like researched and selected that that's who I wanted to see. So instead of going into the emergency room and just having a doctor I didn't know operating on my spine in an emergency situation, I was so desperate to make it to that appointment so that I would be a patient of his. And I did manage to make it to the appointment, and the next, over the next, several days, that surgeon wasn't able to do it, but someone in his practice was, one of his colleagues was. So that's how that wound up happening. So, I was told, that was just going to, get a piece of the disc it was bulging so badly. I mean, they could see it blatantly on the MRI. They couldn't believe I was walking around like that. And I couldn't believe I was surviving like that. But anyway, you all that have been with me know what I went through, and it was pretty horrific. Anyway, so, and I bounced back. I was back on, because I just popped on and was looking at that video that one of y'all left a comment on, and I was saying I had the surgery Wednesday. Of course, there was complications, and they had to open me back up Thursday morning. But then I was there the next week, less than a week later, up here sitting down, just holding and cakey talking to y'all. Feeling pretty good. So, you know, that was a easy, you know, once, you know, the complication was through, that was a pretty easy recovery, because it was just a matter of getting a disc, you know, pieces of a disc off. Anyhow, so I don't have the little, do I have little preemie ham mitts for her? I do not. Or newborn ham mitts. I only have the 0 to 3. I have other ham mitts, but they're downstairs. Yeah, I'm talking out loud here. Because I wanted to. All right, this is cute like this for now, though. This fits her. This works. I mean, I probably shouldn't have put the onesie under because it's causing some bulk here. So I probably would have been just better off without that. But that's okay. And the preemie size would definitely be a more appropriate size. However, this works, so I'm really happy. It looks really cute. Look at this on her. Oh, and she looks so snuggly. Aww. So the bottom of this, I don't know if you can all see. Yeah, okay, put her up. So the bottom of this just turns up like this. So it makes like a little sack. You can even snap it here. Like, what a breeze for changing, you know, a baby in the middle of the night, right? Seriously, you know, I mean, my kids lived in gowns, but they didn't have this brand, or I wasn't aware of this brand. I wouldn't have been able to afford this brand anyway when my children were newborns. But if I could, they would have lived in these, because look at this. Just, you know, just picture those, you know, middle of the night diaper changes. And I mean, like any gown's easy. Now, of course, if you don't put a onesie on underneath, there you are. You're right at the diaper. You get the diaper changed and you just go and, you know, you could just leave it like that. But, you know, just turn it up. Voila. I mean, that's as easy as it gets for a diaper change. So, I'm a big fan of the Goumi kids, the Loved Baby, and gowns for, you know, newborn babies. So I have 2 little headbands for here. I wet her hair a little bit because her hair was like such a mess because, she had a little bonnet on. So, you know, she had hat head. So just gonna, whoops, I got her little soak there, baby girl. Is that why we're fussing? Mommy, get your head all wet. So anyway, you know, I know when I talk about what's going on with my back and everything, and the, you know, chronic pain that's quite severe at this point. You know, there's so many of you out there that relate to that and, you know, will say, you know, you're, you know, in pain, you know, had surgery, awaiting surgery. And, you know, I appreciate all your comments. I love to hear from you all about that. You know, I know some of you all have had success with fusions, you know, spinal fusions, whether it be lower, middle, or upper in the neck. I know some of you have had all different ones. You know, that it's like not an uncommon thing to have go on. And I think for some reason, a lot of us that are going through or have went through, you know, pain or surgery or things like that, tend to find this hobby. And, you know, perhaps it's because, you know, we're spending periods of time that we're online quite a bit because we're down. We can't do much else, right? Or you're down recovering from you know, a surgery, you know, or, you know, like in my case was you're down in pain and, you know, it was a whole shift in my life and, well, you all know the deal and, you know, I got very depressed, and, you know, I still am in a way, but anyway, it's not, look at her. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let me take you off all this. I don't want to make this forever, because I'm putting up videos every day. I can't have them going on over 20 minutes every day. So let me let you look at these two little cuties. So I chose this little mustard color headband. It has a little crocheted flower on it and a little pearl in the middle of it. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's my favorite kind of headband. It has the whatchamacallit, it's like the pantyhose, I forget what you call this, not the nylons, you know, type, so it's just nice and stretchy and soft. These are like really the only ones that I will use. And I chose this one with the mustard color, because it's like a fall, you know, so I figured, you know, it's all white gown and it makes her look fallish, and she kind of matches there with Oscar now, because he's got the same color booties on, and I did get him into this little next, you know, watercolor outfit that I was going to change him in yesterday. So he did manage to get into that. And then I had brought up for Shay, I brought two different shoes because I wasn't sure what I was going to pair the outfit. And she's got this little collared shirt, and then she's got these adorable little shorts, but I'm going to put like knee socks on with like a mustard colored knee socks, and a little mustard color sweater to make that kind of fall. So that's what Shay is going to go into, and I guess I'll have to do, because I was going to do Shay and Mikhail, and I'll have to do them next. I am just, you know, just very drawn to my two main silicones right now. I don't, you know, just in that mood, in that drive. And, you know, plus I do have a lot of babies, you know, as you've all been hearing for the past couple weeks, downstairs in Hope Chest, because we're going through, you know, moving and renovating some things. So anyway, I hope you all have a fabulous hump day, and don't forget to mosey on over and hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more of my dolls and collection and role play and other things that I do. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you never miss a video, and check out, there's always a link below in the description. My channel has a membership, so if you would like to take part in members only exclusive live streams and exclusive content, other perks, and support this channel, check out the link below, and join the Pixie Squad. We have a lot of fun in there, a lot of collectors in there, a few artists in there, collectors of all different stages of collecting. We kind of, you know, learn from one another, grow together, and it's turning into a really fun virtual membership group for, you know, because we can't necessarily get out and do a whole lot these days with all, you know, going on with the pandemic and everything. So anywho, letting you all go. Thanks for stopping by and seeing these two little cuties. Look for pictures up of them on Instagram, and that's also always in the description below, but it's at PixieMommies_reborns. All right, everyone. Till next time. God bless.